What's going down, my Pausanos? Welcome back to a brand new special video, and without a doubt, the last video of this entire year. Yeah, man, I got a whole lot of things to talk about. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Obviously, about like 2 years ago, back in 2018, I did a 2018 rewind, basically talking about my experiences with the entire year and how I felt about it, how it affected me, all that other stuff. And now I'm going to be doing it again. I wanted to do it for 2019, but I think some things happened. I think it was out of town. I just wasn't really into it at the time, so I didn't really do it. But now we're at the end of 2020, which for all of us has been a really crazy ass year, to say the absolute least. And to be perfectly honest, there's so much stuff to talk about. I mean, we have so many celebrities, passing away, uh, coronavirus, a whole lot of other crazy social stuff going on with the government and all the other stuff. And while I won't be getting into all that stuff here, um, I will tell you guys how it was for me. Now, just to say right now, not to get into like anything before I actually, talk about this. I do realize that there's been a lot of things that's been going on with a whole lot of people this entire year, and I don't want to seem kind of self-centered. I don't want to seem like I'm not really trying to. Um, I guess you could say like I'm trying to feel like I don't understand what's been going on this year, but I'm gonna be perfectly honest. This year has been kind of one of the best for me. And that's saying a lot, considering a whole lot of things that's been going on this year. I mean, to be honest, there's been a whole lot of stuff going on with me. And I just want to say sorry for not getting out a whole lot of videos. I know that some of you probably are thinking about, oh, where's the hair videos? Where's the Danganronpa review? Where's all the other videos that you were actually going to say that you were going to do? What about the daily uploads? And I just want to say right now, I'm very sorry about not, doing those videos. I had so many video ideas, like, basically laid out in my notes, and I never, well, I got to a whole lot of them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did a whole lot this year, but I didn't really get to all of them. But back to the whole thing at hand. Why has this been a good year? I mean, this is as good a time as any to really say it now. But for one, thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. I thought I would be able to do the 1,000 subscribers thank you message in the Danganronpa review or some other random video I made, but this seems to be the best way that I can actually do it. So this has been crazy for me. I've been on YouTube ever since 2011, almost 10 years now. But this channel isn't that old. But you know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. I thought I'd never. Well, I thought I would get to 1,000 subscribers. It's just that I'm not that person that will just generically say that. It's like, oh my gosh, I never thought I would ever get here, because anything at all obviously happened. But my main thing is that it just seemed like a crazy number to get to. It seemed like such a long way off, and it was to a certain extent. But it's once you get them, like once I found the momentum, the stride, and what I like to do on YouTube, um, I finally achieved that goal. And right now we're sitting at about like 1,304, 305, I think, which is crazy to me. My channel seems to be getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I love that because, well, honestly, like more people are watching me. More people might be inspired by me, and I've said this before, but I want people to at least be able to have a hero to look up to, because a lot of people will say to you that a lot of your heroes are never who they say that they are. Like, you either die a hero or you live long enough to become a villain. I've always thought that little stupid ass slogan was bullshit. But you know what I'm saying? It's been like something for me that I wanted to do. I want to inspire people and for people to look up to me, and I definitely wanted that to happen. And as this channel's growing, and it's still growing really fast, it's crazy to see that. And I want to keep my promise to you guys to be the ultimate, like, I guess I guess a symbol. I guess I've been watching a lot of My Hero Academia, so that's why I'm thinking like symbol right now. But again, we hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for all of the views, all the likes, the favorites, the comments, all of the people who's followed me on Twitter, to join my Discord, seen me, inspired me, and thank you guys, and God bless. Not That's not like the only thing that's been hell going on this year, though. I mean, you have stuff that I've been going through, such as um, school, freaking family, coronavirus. I mean, since we're all just staying here, I had a lot of time. I mean, this is the crazy thing about 2020, y'all. As a bad of a year as this is, it's kind of crazy how, um, personally speaking, for me, it's been a great one because, again, I've had time to reconnect with family and friends, and I've really realized how important they were to me, and how I kind of fit in this world in a lot of different ways and shapes and forms. It's just like, over time as you get older, it's like you kind of start to realize this. And this is a crazy thing, too. Um, a lot of my life, I've been like, oh my gosh, what am I going to be like when I turn 20? And now that I finally turned 20, which was back in September, about 3 months ago, it's kind of crazy that this is who I am now. And also, I just want to say that my hair is down because I haven't done it yet. I have not cut off my hair. People are gonna really think I'll cut off my hair because of all the shrinkage that my hair has. Um, but no, I assure y'all that I did not get a freaking haircut or anything like that. It's never gonna like haircut this ever again. Never gonna cut it off. But I wanted to make this video like this to guys like show you where I'm at in terms of like the last day of 2020, because I might do this again next year. It just really depends. Hopefully at that time I'm at university and college, and I really feel like it's gonna be a completely different me next year. But I think the main thing here though is it's just crazy how good of a year this has been. Again, like a lot of things have happened this year, and there were so many scares for me. A whole lot of bad things happened, and man, it's crazy how depressed I've been this year, like in a way. But it's like every time I was depressed, it's like always I powered right through it, and it's like stuff that I've been dealing with, all my life in terms of my mental health and all that stuff. I just kind of wiped it out this entire year. I mean, it's not like they instantly went away. I had to work at it, and I had to keep at it, and I had to really just hammer it down, and I did that, and I'm really proud of myself. I've really realized like what type of person I am, and I know that I'm a great, awesome person in general. I've always known this, not to be narcissistic or anything, but I'm a pretty awesome guy. Okay, come on, but like this year has made me realize a whole lot of more stuff about myself and a whole lot of other people as well. And I love that. I love that to death. I couldn't ask God enough for a better gift. And that's another thing. Like I feel like I've gotten a lot more connected with God and my faith and all that stuff. And what I'm saying, a lot of that stuff used to actually messed me up back in the day, but now it's just like, I love my life that's been given to me. And if someone were to that I would know were to pass on, I have the confidence to really know and say see you later, because from what I've learned, it's just crazy. I mean, not to get too religious or anything here, but I'm just saying in an existential way, I'm just saying that I can properly say just, see you later. Not no goodbye, but just, I'll see you next time. But, you know, I just have to say, like, right now that I've been going through a whole lot this year. So many things have happened to me, and I don't really know how I got through all of it, honestly. This year I've had some really, really bad thoughts, and I cannot believe that I'm kind of still here, honestly. It's still weird that I'm 20 years old, and I don't feel, act, or look like I'm 20. Like some people will say that, oh my gosh, you look like you're 16. Some people, one person even said one time that you look like you're 14. And, that's crazy for me. There's a crazy thing that weird bag that just fell. People have been like having a real weird perception of age. You know how like if you're 20, some people that are like 20 be like, oh my gosh, you're so old. Like, oh my god, that is crazy because I'm pretty sure 20 is just 2 decades old. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not as old as 3 or 4, and even then, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, as old as any of us get, it's just like it's just another number. Like really, age. Well, I'm not saying that to say anything. I'm not saying age is not just a number to imply anything weird, but I am saying that in a way of saying that. I mean, mentality is something. I mean, you can't just say that an 18-year-old is gonna act like a straight up adult as soon as they turned 18. And I know I wasn't like that 2 years ago. When I made the video 2 years ago, at this time years ago, that was definitely not 18. And can I say that I'm definitely 20? Hell no. Can I say that I'm definitely 18? Hell no. In fact, I personally say that I feel like I'm 17, 15 still. But that's not the case, obviously, in terms of my physical age. But I don't care. It's just kind of crazy that I've been alive for 2 decades. It doesn't seem like that much, and saying it out loud really doesn't sound like a lot, really. It's just like I've been through so many different things. I've been doing so many things to, go through life and all that stuff. And I found so many friends. I've lost a lot of friends, y'all. I think I had some abandonment issues. But like, stuff happens, and I have to get through that. The fact of the matter is, guys, I have so much to learn. I feel like I'm so young. Um, this year was actually my last year being a teenager, and it really helped me like realize a whole lot of things. And you know, it's crazy. But I don't want to end 2020 on a somber note because again, this was actually one of my favorite years ever. I'd have to say this. I mean, I loved all my years that I've ever lived, but this year was a really learning year, I guess if you will. Like I learned a whole lot this year, and I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to do a whole lot of my ideas, like flesh out all of my ideas this year. But things happen sometimes, and I mean, it is what it is. But that does mean, at the same time, that 2021 has a window of opportunity for that stuff as well. It's not like, just because a freaking date changes in the calendar doesn't mean that I can't do that stuff anymore. And that's where I come to the last section of this video with. Guys, 2021 is going to be an amazing year. Okay, I'm saying that right goddamn now. Okay, I'm already predicting it. It's going to be an amazing year for us, and as well as anyone who's watching this video, and you, person who's watching this video right now. It's going to be an amazing year for you, but you have to make it as good as a year as you want it to be, because if you don't, then it's not going to be. Obviously, I mean, it's just common sense. I mean, I know that seems kind of weird. I mean, but you kind of have to like try, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like, you can't just go into a year expecting it to be as bad as this one. You can't just expect all the bad stuff to come out from everything. And that's definitely not what I'm going to do for 2021. I expected the best for 2020. Didn't come out as such, but hey, at least, at the end of the day, it was a good year for me. Not for everyone else, but it was a good year for. I wouldn't even say like there was actually. I've talked to some people and said that despite everything, 2020 has actually been a crazy year in terms of like reconnecting with people and love and knowing about all this other stuff they've been worried about and tackling mental illnesses and all that stuff. That's crazy. But 2021 is going to be a whole lot better. I'm going to get lots more reviews out. I think I'm going to do a year of Sonic next year since it's his 30th anniversary. Um, Video ideas. The Danganronpa review obviously is going to come out. Danganronpa 2, freaking another episode. V3, that's coming out. Obviously, oh, yeah, yeah. There another aspect of, well, I guess the seventh thing is I'm gonna get a lot faster next year. You know, as you said, as I said before, you know, I like to run, and you know, I like to sprint. It's been something I've been doing ever since I was about 6, 7 years old, and I love doing it ever since then. And I love to run as fast as I can. It's just something I love. I love speed. It's like everything I'm about. I can't stop moving. I got to keep it in motion. I got to keep my pace. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I've been running all my life. All my life, though, I've never said to myself that I don't want to be in a track team. I don't want to run for a team because I've always loved the aspect of freedom. You know, just running where I want to run and running as fast as I want to go. About you know, just being the fastest in general. You know, I don't really need to compete. That's what I used to think, though. But now, not now, but like, think when I started college, I was like, man, I kind of want to do running for something for a living. Um, I never thought about before, you know. It's just like, you know, when you think about like what do you want to do in your life, and you're like, oh my gosh, like what am I good at? And it's like, damn, I don't know what I'm good at. And then you completely forget about the one thing that you're actually really good at, like the one thing that you can probably say that, oh yeah, I'm a beast at this. Like you think I don't play around with running. Like I don't play around with this one thing that I like to do. Completely forgot about that. And of course, that's exactly what I'm going to college for. I'm going to college to be an athlete. I'm going to college to be a track star, and a minor in animation, obviously, but you know, major in athletic abilities and all that stuff. And it's crazy, but I've gone a whole lot faster. I mean, I can let me be honest here though. I've always been pretty damn fast on my own. It's just that training is like really hard. Like I swear, like my hard days, I'd be training for like 5, 7 hours a day. I'd be running now. I'm running like a 10 second 100 meter. Somewhere around there. Like the last time I had a time was like a 10:58, and trying to run a little bit faster now. I think like last night I wasn't timing my not last night. It was like a week ago, and it was like I ran like close to a 9, and I never showed this to you guys on my channel, which is the reason why next year I'm gonna be all about running next year on this channel. Not only am I gonna do everything that I've been doing now, and even more so, but I'm also going to be doing running on this channel. You're gonna be seeing training videos. You're gonna see how-to videos. You're gonna see challenge videos of me doing running and all that stuff. It's going to be amazing. Only thing is that I gotta show y'all the right stuff. So I gotta get all that stuff, I guess prepared and all this stuff, and that's gonna be amazing. So I just want to thank God for giving me the blessing to run so fast, and giving me the determination and the trepidation and the tenacity and all that other stuff to run and do everything I want to do, because running is also another avenue for me to get through a whole lot of other things. It helps me be motivated to make videos. It helps me motivated to do school and all that other stuff and live life. And to be able to do that and love it as well, it's just a blessing. So, with that being said, guys, I just want to say that 2020, weirdly enough, was a great year. It's crazy that that's actually a thing, but it's actually a really good year. I don't know why. But 2021 is going to be a whole lot better. Who knows? We might hit 10,000 subscribers. Who knows? We might hit 100,000 subscribers. You don't even know. We might hit a million, 10 million, maybe not 10 million, but we could hit 10 million. That's what you got to do. You can't say that you can't until you can, or you can't. You know what I'm trying to say? You can't say that you can't do something until you try it. So obviously, for 2021, we're going high. We're going all the way up there, okay? Because nothing can stop us now. Because 2021 is going to be our little bitch. We are gonna go in for 2021. Y'all gonna see me uploading like all the time. Y'all gonna see the most transparent version of me ever. And I hope y'all gonna enjoy that. So without further ado, guys, let's bring in 2021 once and for all. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, like this video. Oh, actually no, we can't just say that. Like this video, and if you guys like want to see more, why not subscribe to the channel? I have a Twitter, which is KamyKam77, which you guys should follow, as well as a Discord, link in the description down below. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good night or day for watching this. 2021 is just upon us, and God bless. Asta. You know how a lot of YouTubers like try to get out the frame, you know what I'm saying? And they like go somewhere else. We're not doing that. Ah!